99% of people are spending way too much on their retargeting campaigns in Meta. And in this video, I'll show you why. So let's say you have your retargeting campaign, spending $100 a day and you're getting 10 conversions a day. And so your cost per acquisition is sitting at $10. You look at that number and you go, that's great, right? All of our other campaigns, our cold campaigns, they're at $50, $100 CPAs. So why don't we just put more money here? Why don't we tell our agency or our internal performance marketer, throw more money at retargeting? And so you do that. And you take your budget from 100 a day and you go and bump it to 200. Now, what ends up happening? Well, your CPA goes up, as you would expect. It's now $18, but that's still really good. That's still way better than the cold campaigns, still way better than everything else. And so you're happy with it. But when we look a little bit closer, what you'll see is that the daily conversions went from 10 to 11. And so you only now have one more conversion a day coming through this campaign. And that conversion is costing you $100 a day. So it's not a very good trade, but what ends up happening is people stepstone their budgets up and they don't look at the total volume changes and they just look at the blended number. And so let's say you do that. You're just looking at the blended number and you go, we could probably put more spend here, right? This is still outperforming everything else. Go and put more spend. So you go and take it to $1,000 a day. And now you've got an extra 20 conversions. Okay, what's the blended number? $50. Okay, now that's in line with our cold campaigns. We probably don't want to spend any more here. It's probably right. Like we're investing the right amount here in retargeting. But what you don't realize is you've just spent another $800 for only 9 conversions. So if we take 800 and we divide by 9, that's an incremental cost per order of $89. Probably unprofitable for you. Probably not a trade you want to make. In fact, I wouldn't even make this trade over here. But because people focus on blended numbers when they look at the performance of retargeting campaigns, they don't take into consideration that they're just blending down their results by overspending. Now, one of the best ways that you can start to identify this is, number one, when you're doing budget increases on retargeting, look at incremental conversion attributed lift. Okay, that's the first thing. What we've walked through here, do that every time you increase budgets, because people don't do that. They just look at the blended number and they call it a day, but the blended number is masking how bad the incrementality is. And then number 2 is look at frequency. How many times are you hitting existing customers per month? Are you hitting them 25 times? And then do you really need to hit them 25 times? Is that truly incremental? Or could you pull that back to 10 and still get very similar results? Okay, you might miss out on a couple conversions here, right? In this case, for example, we are going to miss out on 10 orders a day, but we're also saving $900 a day to do so. And so it's not profitable to go and spend this amount. You're just optimizing for revenue rather than optimizing for profit within the business.